Last class we have to discuss the concept of basics of duality of Boolean expressions. In this concept we should learn the basic rules of principles of duality. How many rules are there in duality principles? Basically 3 rules. Changing R sign to an undersign, that means a plus sign to dot sign. The second rule, changing the undersign to an R sign, that means dot sign to an plus sign. The third rule is changing all the ones by zeros and zeros by ones. So the next concept is derivation of Boolean expressions. This concept also the previous class we will discuss it. Boolean expression which consists of a single variable or and its complement. For example, x is the variable, x complement is the variable of x. Those two combination is called Boolean expressions. Example, x or y or z are known as literals. We should learn derivation of Boolean expression. First of all, we need the basic definition of two terms. One is min terms, second one is maximum terms. Now today's class is in depth of the concept min terms. Both are very important concepts, min terms and maximum terms. So first we will discuss the concept of min terms. The exact meaning of min terms: min term is a product of all the literals. You know that literals in Boolean algebra, x, y and z are the literals. These three are also called as Boolean variables. So min terms means the product of literals. That means x dot y dot z is the meaning of min terms. Clearly we should learn the fundamental definition of min terms. Min term is a product of all the literals with or without bars within the logic system. For example, we have to take an expression x plus y plus z, that can be converted into product operation by using duality principles. X plus y plus z can be converted into x dot y dot z. Here to use complement variables without complement variables. So that is the basic meaning of min terms. Once again, min term is a product of all the literals with or without bars. That means with or without complement variables are used in a min term. One of the most powerful theorem within the Boolean algebra states that any Boolean function can be expressed as the sum of products of all the variables within the system. This concept is related to the De Morgan theorems. Product variables are used, or sum of the variables are used in the De Morgan theorems. The best example of min terms: x plus y can be expressed as the sum of several products, each of the product containing literals x and y. These products are called as min terms, and each product contains all the literals with or without bars. For example, x plus y is the expression. X plus y is the expression. X and y is another expression. Comparison of both expressions x plus y and x dot y. The x plus y can be converted into x dot y. That is the duality principle. Here, without bars and with bars, we should use minterm variables. That means x bar dot y bar or x dot y. These type of expressions can be defined as minterms. The further concept of minterm is also when values are given for different variables, minterms can easily to be formed. For example, if x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, z is equal to 0. Clearly you can understand x is equal to initial value 0, y is equal to initial value 1, z is equal to 0. Then the minterm will be x, y, z. That is, for variables with a value 0, take its complement, and the 1 with value is 1. Multiply it is simply to say x is equal to 0, that is x complement, y is equal to 1, that is y variable, z is equal to 0, that is complement of z. So initial value is x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, z is equal to 0. These three variables can be defined as x dot x complement dot y dot z complement. Because all zeros taken as complement variables, only one values are taken as normal variables. Do you understood? Once again, the best example of minterms, x is equal to 1 initial value, y is equal to 0, z is equal to 0. X is equal to 1 means you should take as a normal variable x. Y is equal to 0, it can be defined as y complement. Z is equal to 0, it is also defined as z complement. Simply the expression can be formed x dot y complement z complement. Because of the reason is all zeros are taken as complement variables, all one variables are taken as normal variables. Basically we should use three variables here, x, y and z. These are the literals. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, z is equal to 0, you should form the basic expression in minterms x complement dot y dot z complement. Because x and y values are zeros, y value is 1. So this is the basic explanation of minterms. Then steps involved in minterms, expression of expansions. How to expand the minterms? Basically there are 4 types of rules you can apply the minterms. The first one is, first convert the given expression in sum of product form. First rule is, the given expression can be converted into sum of product form. Sum of product form. This concept further class we should learn. What is the exact meaning of sum of product form? Okay, that point kept in your mind. Second point, in each term, if any variable is missing, in each term, if any variable is missing, in the following example, y is missing in first term and x is missing in second term. Y is missing in first term and x is missing in second term. Multiply that term with missing term plus missing term factors. For example, if y is missing, multiply with y plus y. So You can observe the second point. In each term, there are different terms are there in the expression. In each term, some variables are missing. Those variables can be multiplied with the variables. For example, x plus y plus z. In this expression, y is the missing term. For that, we can multiply y variable. That is the second rule. Then third point, expand the expression. The given expression can be expanded. That is the third rule. And the final rule is remove all duplicate terms and we will have minterm form and expressions. That is the third rule. Remove all duplicates in the given expression and we have to minterm form of an expression. These are the basic rules in minterms. First one is convert the given expression in sum of product form. The given expression can be converted into sum of product form. That is the first rule. Second one is each term, if any variable is missing, those variables can be multiplied with the same variable. Then third rule, expand the given expression. We can expand the given expression. Last rule, remove all duplicate terms and we have minterm form and expression. That is the fourth rule. These four rules are very important for defining the minterms in the given Boolean expressions. For example, convert x plus y to minterms. The given x plus y can be converted into minterms. What is the exact meaning of minterms? Minterm is the product of all the literals. That point is keep in your brain. Solution. The given problem is x plus y. That can be converted into minterms. Minterms means the product of all the literals. That means the literals x, y, z that can be converted into Boolean expression x dot y dot z. That is the exact meaning of minterms. Here in this problem, x plus y is the given expression. Solution. X plus y is equal to x dot 1 plus y dot 1. X dot 1 plus y dot 1. So, x dot 1 plus y dot 1, here x dot 1 plus y dot 1. We can write x dot x plus x bar. That is the basic rule. Earlier classes we should learn what are the fundamental rules of Boolean algebra. X plus x complement is equal to 1. The same principle can be applied here. Basic expression is x plus y. X dot 1 plus y dot 1 is the minterm notation, minterm form, because all the product of literals is the meaning of a minterm. Here in this expression, x plus y is equal to x dot 1 plus y dot 1. X dot x plus x complement, because of the basic rule. You know that a plus a complement is equal to 1. That is the Boolean algebra formulas. The same formula can be applied here. For that, x dot x plus x complement plus y dot y plus y complement, because since y plus y complement is equal to 1. So x dot x plus x complement plus y dot y plus y complement. So to multiply all the variables. X variables and Y variables can be multiplied here. X into Y plus Y complement plus Y into X plus X complement. X into Y plus Y complement plus Y into X plus X complement. So the basic expression to form the above expression, X into Y, XY plus X into Y complement, XY complement plus Y into X, XY, YX plus Y into X complement, X complement Y. Therefore, the final solution is xy plus xy complement plus x complement y. So, this is the basic example of minterms notation. It is very complicated because there is no board available here. This is the online class. You should concentrate on the online class only. Theoretically, you should learn. Whenever the offline classes it can be started. Now the base at the same time this class can be recap on the board. It is easy understandable to you. Once again I can explain the same problem. The basic expression is x plus y. X plus y can be converted into minterms. Solution is x plus y is equal to x dot 1 plus y dot 1, x dot 1 plus y dot 1, that is equal to x dot y plus y complement, x dot y plus y complement, that is the one term, plus y dot x plus x complement, that is the second term. Two terms because x plus y are two variables. Now you can multiply the adjacent variables. X into x plus y plus y complement plus y into x plus x complement. So first term x into y plus y complement, that means x into y, xy plus x into y complement, xy complement, that is the first term. X into y, xy plus x into y complement, xy complement. Now the second term y into x, xy plus y into x complement, x complement y. So the resultant expression is xy plus xy plus xy plus xy complement plus x complement y. So the final result is xy plus xy complement plus x complement y, because here two times xy, for that you should write only once, xy plus x complement y plus y complement x. So this is the independent law. This is also one of the basic laws in Boolean algebra. Xy plus yx is equal to xy, that is independent law. Note that each term in the above expression or above example contains all the letters used, x and y, x and y. The terms x, y, x and y are therefore minterms. This process is called expansion of expressions. This process is called expansion of expressions. How to expand the given expressions? First of all, we should take a small expression. Those expression can be written in minterms form, that means the product form, sum of product notations. For that already you know that I would like to tell the first rule of minterms is convert the given expression into sum of product from. For that, x plus y can be written in x dot 1 plus y dot 1. That is the sum of product notations. The next step, x into y plus y complement plus y into x plus x complement. Here y plus y complement or x plus x complement are taken as 1 because this is the fundamental Boolean rule. After that, you can multiply x with x plus x complement plus y with y plus y complement. The basic resultant expression is xy plus xy plus x complement y plus y complement x. The same term can be repeated 2 times. For that, you should write only once. xy plus x complement y plus y complement x. xy plus xy that is equal to xy, that is the independent law. So the given small expression can be expanded in a large expressions. This is the basic explanation of expansion of expressions. How to expand the given expression. A small expression x plus y can be expanded with xy plus x complement y plus y complement x. Here in this problem you can apply 2 rules. One is complement rule, second complement law, second one is independent law. Where we can use complement law and independent law. X plus y plus x plus y. 2 times you should write xy plus xy. For that you can write only once xy. That is independent law. The second one is x dot 1 plus y dot 1. Each and every once you should write x plus x complement or y plus y complement. X plus x complement is equal to 1 or y plus y complement is equal to 1. This is the basic complement law in Boolean algebra. These 2 laws can be applied on x plus y expression. You should write, you can expand the basic small expression into large. That is the expansion of Boolean expressions. So this is the basic explanation of minterms. There are different types of expansion procedures are there in minterms. These type of expansions can be explained the next class. Thank you. Okay, once again, very important point keep in your mind. So this is basically explanation in theoretically, because there is no board available here. Easily you can understand whenever we can start the offline. If there are any doubts, you can ask for that. All these concepts remain in previous classes also. A lot of doubts are there, each and every students. Okay, I will give the each and every doubt solutions. Okay. Thank you, one and all.